welcome back to my channel. And so for today's reading, we're doing what do people notice about you? What's the first thing people notice about you? And as I've always said, we do not care what people say, think, or do. Who cares? But we still want to know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for booking me. Thank you so much. I love what I do, and I really am so excited every time I get a new client. But please, school just started. I have 5 freaking classes. I'm trying to graduate as soon as possible, and so now my schedule is a little mixy. So please do not book me the day after. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you want a reading, let's say it's September 2nd. Don't book me for September 3rd, because most likely I already have my day planned for the day after. Listen, if you guys have like an extremely really important question you need to ask, just text me. If you go on my booking website, you'll find my contact information. But other than that, please do not book me the day after, because it's just it messes up with my schedule, and you're most likely going to have the reading pushed back or for the day after. So just a little heads up. I love you guys. You guys know. You guys can book like 2 days after, 3 days. 2 days is perfect, but not the day after. You get what I'm saying? It's a little... Please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, both of them. Bye, guys. So we have here 4 beautiful pals. Pal number 1 with the black tourmaline. Yes, she's back. Pal number 2 with the diamond. Pal number 3 with this beautiful rose quartz. And pal number 4. Do not mind my nail, guys. This is the ghetto reading, if you don't know. Period. Please meditate on these. And let's get this started. So for my viewers that picked pal number 1 with this black tourmaline, what do people first notice about you? Your hair, I heard. Some of you guys, hair be on fleece. Maybe you guys wear different lace fronts. Maybe if you're a man watching this, maybe you have really nice hair, like curly, like really cute, little loose curls, I heard. But let's find out, period. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Swords, and the Magician. So, I don't know what the fuck was that. I don't know. Guys, I don't know if you guys are spiritual, like, you know, me, like, you know, I wear crystals, you know. I sometimes I wear bracelets, you know. If somebody spiritual were to see me, they'll be like, yeah, she's spiritual, I can tell. Like, I'd see the evil eye bracelets and stuff. Basically, you come across as somebody spiritual already. Very herba, vegan, very earthy vibe I'm getting for this group. Believe it or not. And if you're not earthy, you're into the occult, and people know that about you. Maybe you dress goth-like. Period. Anybody that can pull a goth look or emo look, kudos to you, because you know some certain styles people wouldn't dare to wear, and you do. But if you're not goth or emo, then basically people can tell what you believe in as soon as they see you. Maybe you wear crosses, maybe you wear, you know, something of the nature. But one thing I have to say, you're definitely very beautiful. You know why? Because with this 9 of Swords right here, this is giving me the energy of the audience, the viewer, the person looking at you. It's like you give them some sort of intimidation. Yeah. Is it too hot to handle, or is the she might put a spell on me? We have here the Star, the 6 of Cups, and we have here the Tower. So off the bat, Gemini, Aquarius, Cap, Taurus. Like off the bat, something very different. Like, people look at you and you're a walking you, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you're not easily replaceable at all. Like, there's no, you're not replaceable at all. But I feel like there's a lot of intimidation when people first see you, or when they first notice your energy or notice you. It's like, you're very genuine, you're very sweet. It's like you have morals. Like, you know how to say thank you, good morning, good night. You know how to, you have like good home training. You look like you have morals. Genuine. And as I said, for you guys, really beautiful. For some of you guys, when I heard hair in the beginning, and every time this card confirms the hair part. You know why? Because look at her hair. It's just so smooth. It's just so long, and it's so beautiful, you know? And I feel like some of you guys do either prefer your hair longer, you wear extensions, but you know, you keep it classy, but I feel like your hair is always polished. You always make sure, you know, you look presentable at all times. I feel like you guys are not the type to look like you're going for a gas run. No, you're most likely to look like a lawyer, or you're going to a date or something. You just look put together and just, yeah. We have here Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, too hot to handle, pile number one. As I said, like, when people first notice about you is that they will be in a relationship with you. I don't know. This is, guys, these readings are 18 plus. I'm sorry, 17 maybe. But you know, when, like, I've heard of men saying, like, you know, that they be imagining themselves having sex with people in the room. Like, if they see anybody that they like, they'll just imagine themselves having sex with. But people don't imagine themselves having sex with you, pile number one. They imagine themselves having your kids, or literally giving you kids, or just literally build together like Jay-Z and Beyonce, or like whatever. I feel like people think about being in a relationship with you, like people just be imagining you guys getting married. Wow, pile number one, please let me know who you are, because I need some tips. I need to look hotter, period. You know, is there really much I have to say here, guys? Because I got the 10 again. It's like a lot of completion, and I keep saying too hot to handle. I don't know, honestly, but I'm getting a lot of vibes that you guys are just really, really sexy and really good looking, and people don't mind spending the bag on you, basically spending money on you, giving you gifts. I feel like when people first notice about you is that they'll probably risk it all for you. I don't know who, what. We have here the Thinking Woman, Indecision, and 7 Chakra Archangel Uriel. Every time I get this card, it's like a, yeah, they're hot. It's like a, yeah, they're hot. So don't worry about it, guys. We got here 47, 41, 8. I also get the feeling like there's a lot of balance with you in regards to the way you put yourself out there, the way you look. It's like everything is put together. It's a balance. It's not like you're doing too much, you're overdressing. It's nothing like, and I don't know why I keep getting like physical for this group, but you guys, I'm telling you, some of you guys don't know how pretty you are, I heard. Yeah, some of you guys don't know how cute or pretty you are. It happens. It happens to a lot of us. Yeah. We have here the 10 of Wands again. So this is somebody that makes other people intimidated. People don't know what to expect from you. People, Page of Swords. People do notice how you're confident. You're confident and you stand alone. This page is standing alone. This other page is standing alone. It's like you could do bad all by yourself, I heard. I heard, you know, I don't really need nobody, but I got myself. I heard Miss Independent. Yeah, I gotta own. Period. And I just heard I shot a man down. Maybe some of you guys are always like curving people, like you know, breaking hearts. Like, sorry, I'm not interested. Sorry, I don't want to go on that date with you. That's totally fine, guys. Don't be feeling bad. Like, we have here shadow, passion ignited. Hello. And we have here power in reverse. What people notice about you is your beauty, your charisma. You have a very, very nice face. Very nice. Shadow. They want to know behind that pretty face there must be something really, really shadowy about you. So people always think that there's something crazier behind the scenes with you, because the physical appearance is too good to be true. Wow. Power in reverse. They feel powerless around you because people are intimidated, I'm telling you. And this intimidation comes from people, you know, not being sure of themselves. You know, not everybody can make you feel intimidated. You hear that outside? It's really hard to have somebody feel intimidated of you. You know what it is? So for you to do that, for you to cause those emotions, pile number one, you are the shit. And all I can say here, pile number one, that, oh my God, we got 4 cards. 6 of Cups again, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and King of Cups. A lot of people that are single and they see you, they see a future with you. People feel like your communication skills are really like on point. They're on point. Some of you guys were raised in a Caribbean country. Some of you guys were raised with like a lot of animals for some, I heard. But I don't know why that came up. But some of you guys, you'll understand if you... So it comes back to how you act and stuff. I feel like you have, you're very respectful. And it's like your physical appearance doesn't match the way you act and the way you speak to the world. It doesn't match it. It's like they'll expect something different, like a Regina George, or like they'll expect somebody that's selfish or arrogant or ignorant, you know, which is ridiculous, because how does my face say I'm ignorant? Okay, you guys though, I feel like when you open your mouth, it's like a whole different experience than when people just look at you and see you. It's like a whole different experience. So that's what catches people off guard and gets people intimidated, because they don't know what else to expect, because their first expectations are always wrong about you. King of Cups in reverse, you know. I feel like there's a lot of sexual energy here as well. Like, people just want to get it in with you guys. Like, wow, like... Protect your energy, though. Protect the cooch. Protect the... Period. Because they sounding thirsty. Like, real thirsty, guys. Like, I don't know. But, power number one, what people first notice about you is definitely your physical appearance and the way you carry yourself and communicate to the world. You exceed people's expectations of you, and this is a little bit intimidating and harmfully, because sometimes, you know, we think we know stuff, like, yeah, this person this person is this, and then we totally be blown off when it's not true, when that person is actually not what we expect it to be. That's what I'm hearing here. Like, you're not what everybody expects you to be. This is why I get like Aries, a little air sign, Gemini, you know, kind of vibes here with this group. I keep hearing pink. I don't know, maybe you guys wear a lot of pink. I don't know, I keep hearing that. But overall, you guys are good looking, so that's That's cute. Let's get into the advice for today. Let's tap into the advice today. Pile number 1. We have here, don't let your past hold you back. A new romantic cycle begins and a win-win outcome is forecast. So listen, let that past hurt go, because we're not trying to literally bring it back. If you're not trying to bring it back, let's leave it back. You know, let's leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when we just like get over stuff, like any situation that happens in our life, anything, sometimes it's easier for us to just go through the emotions, just face the emotions and just let it go. Realize that you cannot change it. You cannot go back. There's no click button. You cannot go back. You cannot fix it. So it's done, and it's done, and you got to forgive yourself, because we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good one, period. We have here, a new romantic cycle begins, but they're asking you to do not think about the past. Do not let your past traumas haunt the new relationships that you're making. Instead, learn the lessons. Realize the red flags. What were the lessons taught? And you can look forward to those red flags. But do not compare and contrast, okay? Just know the red flags. That's all you need to know. But do not wish it upon anybody. Not even wishing it upon. Sometimes we think about our past, and then sometimes it makes us like not want to trust people, and it actually does us more harm. So open your heart, pile number 1. That's what they're asking. Open your heart. We have here forgiveness. Let go. Just, you know, it's hard. You find yourself thinking and overthinking and thinking about it again and stuff. Oh my God, I know that feeling. When that happens, you have to force yourself to come to a realization that thinking about it is not gonna help the situation. It's not gonna make you feel better. It's actually making you feel worse. So once you realize that thinking about your past makes you actually feel worse, you'll stop thinking about it. You'll be like, you know what? I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired. Get out. Bye. Think about a trash can and just think about throwing the thoughts in the trash. Get out. Bye. We have here, I turn every experience into an opportunity. It's turning the losses into lessons. Didn't I say that? I always say that. My favorite song from, what's that song called? From Moneybag, Rookie of the Year. Listen to that. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow, and I am safe. When we start realizing that most of the negative experiences that happen in our life are actually there to teach us something. And it's up to us if we want to consider it as good or bad. I say consider it as an experience to open better and bigger doors, period. We have here, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. Staying in the moment, surrendering is the key to happiness in this world. Sheesh, let me start writing the book. Like, literally. We have here, Divine Feminine just entered the chat. I am a masterpiece and a work in progress. I trust myself fully and completely. Positive thinking creates a positive reality, so I embody that. Bola. Period. I love how every message just like literally just goes together. And I'm here to tell you guys that you're not your past. You're not what those people said. You're not what that people or that person did to you. You're not that. You're not. You're not. It's over. It's done. It's non-existing. How about you start writing your new book now? How about you start living your new life now? Period. How you start, you know, believing that you can't change anything but your mindset. And that's all about it. Your mindset. And pound number 1, honestly, I see really good changes, really good abundances coming into your life as soon as you live in the present moment. Be grateful for the littlest things and just love those that love on you, period. And that's all for today. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 2 with this diamond, they're yelling go back to pile number 1. So if you were attracted to pile number 1, go back. I don't know why I'm hearing hair again. So what do people first notice about you? We have here 8 of Hearts, the Chariot in reverse, the 6. Somebody flowy. Somebody just going with the flow. Somebody just calm, relaxed. I feel like I just smoked a blunt right now. I don't know. Maybe you guys are really like laid back, chill, very in the moment. Very, for some of you guys, you're meant to be really popular. Maybe you are popular where you live at. Some reason, something popular just came up. Pile number, my diamonds, I really always tell people that you guys are gonna be really into your power, because 7 of Pentacles in reverse, we have here the Hanged One and the 3 of Pentacles. People notice how detached you are, but it's like you can have a conversation. Like you are maybe like alone, lonely in your own like moment, or you know, but it's like people notice how let me just get some clarifications, because what in the, it's like, okay, it's like seeing somebody very quiet, always to themselves, and that as soon as you speak to them, it's like you're like a sunlight, like you're like a breath of fresh air, like you're just, you know, nothing that they would expect you to be, because of how like seemingly quiet and just to your stuff that you are. I don't know, guys, but people definitely stare at you. That's all I have to say with this 3 of Pentacles. People definitely stare at you and they make their own assumptions about you, but at the end of the day, I feel like you're somebody that is not like what they think you are, because I feel like you carry yourself very smoothly and chill and quiet and to yourself, but in reality, you're a people's person. Like you can have fun, you can communicate with others. I see here a balance within all, very intuitive. People first notice how psychic you are and how balanced you are within your mind and your peace. You're not somebody that talks too much or talks too loud, but you're somebody that can communicate flowingly, and like you're just a good vibe overall, pile number 2. You're a really good vibe. You don't have to make like such a like a bam like walk in, because people are already looking at you. Like you don't have to do too much, pile number 1. I mean pile number 2. I keep saying, if you guys are attracted to pile number 1, go back. You look like somebody that has options. So very good looking, very psychic. I feel like overall your whole look and the way your figure, everything is like pretty much very balanced. Some of you guys have really full, nice lips. Some of you guys have nice teeth. I feel like overall this group gives me like a lot of like holy vibes. Like people look at you and they think you're so holy, like you wouldn't kill a fly, but you're actually a very interesting person when they see you. So it's like their assumptions are not actually met, but kind of are, because you are still like this, you know, goddess, like you give like this goddess like energy, pile number 2. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like somebody that's humble, but somebody that's not, you know, not the loudest in the crowd, but your presence is loud. You know what I'm saying? It's like in that sense. We have your anxiety, the thinking man, and attachment. I feel like people feel like it's so easy to be attached to you. I feel like if you guys are not already, people are going to be extremely attracted to you. Like, you're going to find people wanting to be your friend out of nowhere. People just wanting to talk to you. People just inviting you places. Pile number 2. You give some people anxiety because they don't know if you're happy, excited, or sad. It's like some of you guys are really emotionless. Like, you don't really show, like, or like you don't have like much facial expressions, like when you're disgusted. And it's true because the bus just got here, so you know it is. This is really funny because it reminds me of me in some way. Like, my natural face is like this. I don't know if that's bitchy enough. But when I don't laugh or smile and I'm just like this, people think I'm mad. Like, people really think I just be mad all day. Like, people just don't even approach me at all. Like, people do not approach me. But it's like you're that type of person that is approachable. You know what I'm saying? You're approachable. You don't have this. But I do. I don't know. It's just like we're opposites, pile number 2. That's what I'm getting here. Oh my God, I'm getting like a little... I feel like people make assumptions about you, but it's like, you know, they really can't. And that's the thing. People don't know how you feel, and that's a problem to certain people. When people, you have to understand, when people don't have control over situations, I've met those kind of people. If they don't know exactly, for example, if they don't control where we're going to eat, that's a problem. Like, if we're not going to eat what they want to eat, it's a problem. Like, a lot of people have control issues, and I feel like those are the people that have like that be anxious around you. People that want to control everything, because you're not that type of person. You actually don't like people controlling you. I feel like you've been controlled enough in your life. I feel like you've been done that. You just you're not with the toxicity. No, you're like, we're going with the flow. If you want to eat McDonald's, I want to eat this, then we're gonna eat what we want to eat regardless, period. You know what I'm saying? It's like you make people that want to take control over situations anxious because you just go with the flow. And my nose is mad itchy, so maybe you guys have a really nice nose. And for some of you guys, if you are insecure about your nose, they're yelling at me. It's fine. It looks good. Period. They keep saying that. We have here 6 of Wands. Didn't I say that? Some of you guys are going to be popular. Some of you guys are going to be famous. This person, I feel like the first thing people notice about you is that you're meant to be in the spotlight. I don't know if it's because of the way you dress, pile number 2, the way you dress, the way, you know, your face is giving me a lot of Angelina Jolie. It's the jaw for me. It's the aesthetic vibe. And you don't have to be of lighter skin complexion. Like, I'm getting here brown skin, dark skin. I'm getting here, like, it's just the face. It's just giving much face. It's giving much classy. It's giving much, I know what I want, and I'm not settling. Ace of Coins, one of a kind, Queen of Swords. I'm nice, but if you cross me, I will really be... I'm not gonna say that because some of you guys are spiritual and you guys probably do not beat people up. But I feel like if they want it, if they ask for it, they can get it. That's what I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, pile number 2. We have here Trump. Y'all already know I have so much problem saying this word. I'm not even gonna try no more. Recognition and reward in reverse. And then we have here fertility. Didn't I tell you guys are beautiful? As soon as people see you, they want to put a baby in you. No, I said that for pile number 1. But pile number 2, you give me that same vibe. Like, with fertility, it's like you look successful. For some reason, you look successful. I don't know how somebody looks successful. No, actually, I do know when somebody looks successful. But you can't really tell. But when people look at you, they think you're very successful in whatever you do. Recognition and reward in reverse. I'm telling you, guys are meant to be recognized, pile number 2. You're meant to be recognized. A lot of people feel like you are going to be recognized. I feel like some people, they already know. Because, you know, sometimes we move around in this world not knowing that maybe other people are as psychic as us and they can tell what is our destiny. We have here 6 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. You are like wifey material, husband material, pile number 2. This is coming in quick. Husband, wifey material. What people first notice about you is that your eagerness to move on, your eagerness to leave toxic situations. People realize that you just want the finer things in life. You just want to laugh in life. You just want to enjoy life. And that's what people notice about you, pile number 2. And also your looks, pile number 2. They notice how beautiful you are and how outstanding you can sometimes be. Pile number 2. Some of you guys, if you're a man watching this, you're very strong. You're very, you know, influential. Even some of you guys maybe have platforms. I heard we have here recognition and reward in reverse. It's like they already know, and I don't know how, guys. I don't know. So let me tell you something. I once came across a witch one day, and I've come across a lot of witches because I'm gonna be honest with you, as a little girl, where I'm from, where the community that I'm from, there's a lot of witches because it's like in the Hispanic community in East New York. You can just tell who's the witch. And I used to get a lot of stares from witches. A lot. And I had one particular witch that what's the story about? She was basically like reading me, like, but intentionally. Like, she was talking about my life, but talking. I was with a friend, basically. I was walking down the block with a friend. And she likes this lady, this older lady that, you know, be giving her advice. And I realized right off the bat that she did do tarot. And she was actually, I even asked her, do you do tarot? And she said no. She was like, she looked at me. Mind you, this was when I did not do tarot. This is when I didn't even do this. She looked at me really, really disgustingly and said no. And then continued to read me. And she was basically like, guys, it was the most horrific experience ever. But basically, she was like cutting my ass, but in a spiritual way, saying, oh, you don't help, you are disrespectful towards your mom and da 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 da. Like, you know, literally coming for me. That's why you only have, she said something about how I only had $300 in my bag, and I really only had that at that time. So when she said all that, she was reading me, guys. This witch was literally reading me, and on top of that, cursing me. Like, she was just she was just mad at me for no reason. And it's crazy because I don't know if you're ready for that. Guys, I have story times about the craziest things. Long story short, I started talking to her grandson. So that happened. And now I'm like, yeah, no wonder she was acting like that with me. Like, she was, and she, not only that, when she was cutting my ass, she was talking about her grandson and how she thought he was gay. And now I'm thinking about it. Guys, this is so off topic. Pile number 2, I'm so sorry. But this is like, I feel like you come across people and I feel like they can read you already. Like, they can read who you are. And some people, they already know your capabilities. They already know how far you're going. So they would try anything to hurt you, curse you, and even make you feel bad at the moment. And you know what I'm saying? And the friend that I was with at the moment talking to the witch, she wasn't even a good friend. And the way that lady was talking to her was like, she was like the best person in the world. But it's just so ironic to me how that lady literally was so disrespectful to me. And now I'm doing exactly what she does or do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, wow, like she already knew that I was gonna be this big, that she got so intimidated and upset that she know. And I'm not friends with that girl anymore, and I don't, you know, mess with none of those people. But those are the things that I had to go through. I would walk down the block and have witches like, you this and you're that, and you don't even have $200 in your bank. Like, damn, like tell whoever is giving you those messages to get out my business. Like, literally. Anyways, that story is crazy, but I can't wait till I start doing story times again, because I feel like some of you guys need to know everything. But pile number 3, what people first notice about you is your intuition, is the way you carry yourself, is the way you just handle situations. I feel like you're a person that is always trying to avoid negativity, avoid drama in general. And for some reason, some of you might think that it follows you, like drama always follows you, but I say here, it stops with you. Once you get it out your head that, you know, you are always in sort of some sort of drama, you got to get it out your head. You got to believe that that's not you, that you're here for newer experiences, and now you're attracting more love everywhere you go. Let's hop in with the advice section of this deck. We have here, the end of a tough cycle approaches. We have your emotions are running high. And we have a fiery climax approaches. Pile number 2, the worst is over. The worst in your life is over. And I'm here to tell you now, you can be happy. You can be happy. You can live now. This is a new moment. This is a new era. This is a new time in your life. And more fiery climax approaches. We already know. Some of you guys may be an Aries. Some of you guys may be a Capricorn. But I'm here to tell you that all the cycles that you've gone through, the karma, everything that was holding you back is done and it's over. And this is a new moment in your life, pile number 2. And you got to live it up. Live it up. Be lit. Give out love to the world. Be a Jesus walking. And if you don't believe in Jesus, then just be your full godlike self walking. We have here, ask for help from some others. The situation will improve. Any situation you're in, pile number 2, will improve as long as you believe so. And ask for help from others. Don't be scared to ask help from your angels, from anything. Let it go. Let God do. Let God be. You know what I'm saying, guys? Don't be scared to help help people as well. Even strangers, hold the door for a stranger, or let somebody hold the door for you. If you have kids and you want to go out one day, get a babysitter, get somebody to help you out with your babies, get like a little cousin that can help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, get help from anybody, because the resources are there for you. This world is for you. You're the creator of your world. So make the best out of it, period. We have here, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. We have here, I forgive myself. Aww. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. So, heavy on the, your past doesn't make you, pile number 2. And I was telling that to pile number 1 as well. So, your past doesn't make you. And you got to treat them lessons. You got to treat them downfalls as lessons. That's the best way to go about things that we might think are negative or whatever. But in reality, we're the ones that make a situation negative or good. We're the ones that make it up. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's good and bad? We only know. You know what I'm saying? So how about we switch the bad to opportunities? Yeah. We have here, the divine just entered the chat. We have here, the past is over. This is a new day, one that I never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. There is no looking back. The only way is forward. Stop looking back. That situation, that problem, that fight, it happened. It happened already. We can't go back. We can't go change it. We can't go fix it. And the best thing to do is to bury that shit. Who cares about that? Honestly, like, get it out your book, because this is your book. You're writing your book. This is your life. You know what I'm saying? So rip the paper, throw it out. That part doesn't exist anymore. Period. Non-existing. Period. Pile number 2, I just see greater advances happening in your life. Greater changes mentally. Mentally, you're going to find yourself more free, have more peace of mind. And this is such good news for this pile, because you guys deserve to be at peace, especially with yourself. You guys are beautiful, and you guys are smart, intelligent, and you guys are bosses in the making. Just know that. So surrender to love, surrender to peace, surrender to the world, and let God do its thing. Let the universe guide you. Okay, love those that love on you. Stay in the moment. And that's all for today. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked this rose quartz, what do people first notice about you? Some of you guys got pink cheeks. Some of you guys turn really red when you're laughing, or you turn red when you're smiling, or your cheeks just go like mine. Maybe you got cheekbones like me. Maybe you got dimples, because I did that to my cheeks. Your beautiful smile, that's the first thing people notice about you. The world in reverse, the lovers, and the 6 of swords upright. Fiery, sexy. 666. I'm getting like, wow. Like, people just don't expect to see you walk in the room like, damn, shorty. Or even if you're a man, like, females, I heard they, oh my God, let me not say that. It's like their kitty be getting like a heartbeat when they see you. Some of you guys are muscular if you're a man. If you're a woman, you look abundant. You look hot. You look sexy. Like, some of you guys, bikers, we have here, just classy, just like, some of you guys either are very edgy, like, you know, leather jackets, you know, dark lipsticks, but then some of you guys, the other half of you guys, are like very like classy, like, I'm going to Miami and I'm going to go drink some mimosas, and like, you give off that vibe. Even if you don't talk like that, you give that vibe off. Like, you're very like, period. 4 wands. Some of you guys might be in relationships. Some of you guys might be married. So maybe first thing people notice about you is your relationship, or the way you treat your partner, or how loving of a partner you are, or how supportive of a partner you are. Some people just notice your loving relationship. If you're not in a relationship, people are just like, damn, I wish I was in a relationship with you. People just like, hey, can I take you home? If you go to the club one day, pile number 3, you're gonna have a lot of those. Can I take you home? No. Sheesh. When people first notice about my pile, the Chariot. Wow. The 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody driven. Somebody with drive. Somebody that has goals. Somebody that is goal oriented. Somebody that has a lot to lose, I heard. Like, somebody that doesn't have time for the little things. Somebody that doesn't like casual conversations. People that, you're like somebody that likes solid foundations. You like everything solid. You like solid friends. The friends that call to check up on you. The friends that are just there. Like, the good friends. Like, you don't settle. You don't settle for no man. You don't settle for nobody. You don't settle, pile number 3. You're a bad, period. And you invest in yourself. I heard people see you and they feel like you invest in yourself. You're wearing designer. And if you don't wear designer, your clothing, your style, the way you dress, it's like very like hot. It's very, you know, it's not unique in a sense. I'm not saying you guys wear all the trends, but you guys, you know, you look good. You give Instagram vibes for some of you guys. And if you don't give Instagram vibes, it's just that your gowns, some of you guys cover your hair, I heard. So your gowns are just really like classy, sexy. Not even, it doesn't even have to be sexy, but it's just, it looks money. It looks like money, period. You guys look like you got money. You come around and you come across like you have a lot of money. That's all I have to say. And you don't gotta be Gucci down to look like you got money, but I'm saying sometimes when you put a little things together, you look like $1 million. That's how true it is. You heard that, honk? Period. We have here daughter value. Hello. Hello. Look at that money. Hello. When you walk into the room, it's like, damn, you got money. Damn, you rich. Damn, da da da. And some of you guys, you're like, how? Like, how? Why people think I got so much money like that? Maybe you too. Maybe you guys have parents that have a lot of money. You guys, your parents got money. I feel like some of you guys you dress to impress. For some of you guys, man holding a heart. People are ready to cuff you up. People are ready to get in relationships with you. People are ready to give you their love, I heard. If you're a man watching this, females just think that you're the perfect partner in a relationship. You're just the perfect partner. We have here the sun. Wow, you bring a lot of happiness into any room you come in. So that's the first thing that people notice about you. You're bubbly. Like, you're the type of person, like, you look good, but you're not stuck up. Like, you have what you have. I feel like you guys have a lot of value. I feel like you guys are humble, though. Like that, it doesn't make you. And I feel like that's what's most beautiful about you, your humbleness. You know, a lot of people don't know that, but it's not always flaunting. You see, I was raised with rich friends that was always flaunting, showing off, and they will make other people feel bad for not having what they have. Like, I never understood that. You know your family is rich. You know mine is not that. You know, why you think that me and you should have the same things? You know, I just feel like it's just the way everybody comes up. But I've been around people like that. People that have families with money, and they just... you can't expect nothing different. They just... oh my God, like, what are they wearing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't even have the right to speak on what somebody's wearing. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are not like that. You wear what you wear. You could be looking the best in the room and you'll still compliment the other person. Like, wow, you look so good. You look good. And that's what people notice about you. Your humbleness. How you carry yourself with moral respect. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing uglier than a person that you know is flaunting that they got money and they expect everybody to be at their level. If not, you're lesser than. It's just ridiculous. Some of you guys are really... oh my God, today, I don't know what it is, but I've been having like so much like feelings to talk about things that happened to me. Like, I just want to talk about things that happened to me. Like, that happened to the last two piles. Like, oh my God. Like, and now it's like calling me to talk about this other story that happened to me, but I don't want to talk about it. But all I'm saying is, guys, you have a really good heart, pile number 3, and you can tell that you have a really good heart. Not everybody that's lucky and fortunate and has, you know, upbringing is a nice person. You know what I'm saying? But you are. A lot of people don't expect people like you to be genuine and kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really hard for people like you to be genuine. Like, people that look like you, I see. People expect you to be jerks or something. I don't know. Maybe you drive a really nice car. Maybe you have a really nice apartment, or you have a really nice house. Maybe you have a house by the beach. Maybe you have a lot of followers on Instagram, or you're really well known, pile number 3. But overall, people think that you are not what it seems. You're not what it seems. You're down to earth. You are the perfect piece of a puzzle. You're understanding, and you're compassionate, and you're empathetic. That's so beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people expect you to be like somebody like ruthless, somebody just awfully mean because of, you know, of the things that you have now. Wow, Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. We have your 8 of Swords and King of Cups. And it talks a lot about, you know, people might think that you are this, you know, you're gonna hurt them, you're gonna say something bad, like you're gonna be mean, like you're gonna be stuck up, you're gonna be a bitch, whatever. Pound number 3, it's like, and they don't expect this kind humbleness coming from you. It's like, wow, like this person is really not what they make to be. And people feel like, you know, you make a good friend. Believe it or not, pound number 3, people think you make a good partner, a good friend. You protect those that are around you. It's like this loving energy, like I got you, like, you know, I got you, like, you know, that's your energy. That person that be like, I got you, you know, like you can count on you. You can count on this person. You can count on their input. You can count on their comments or what they're gonna say, because what they're gonna say is realistic, it's humble, it's nice, and it's genuine. You know? Base chakra in reverse, spiritual strength in reverse, and we have harmony. You guys carry a lot of power within. I don't even know how to, like, I don't even know how to explain this, to be honest. But it's just like, power is within. You know, you're not always gonna come across a billionaire and be like, wow, they're a billionaire. No, you know, especially with you, somebody that's powerful. Your voice holds a lot of power, pound number 3. People, some people, they're either grateful for your kindness, or they get intimidated and they think it's a lie and a joke, and they start playing you before they play. Basically, this is the problem with a lot of people in your past that you no longer talk to, pound number 3, is that they hurt you because they thought you was gonna hurt them. But in reality, pound number 3, they just ended up fucking themselves up because you didn't even plot on them. You wasn't even plotting. But it's like they didn't understand how you this magnificent, you know, Powerball is gonna, you know, very insecure energy. They think they're not up to par for you. So they end up playing you before you play them. It's crazy. The last couple messages, 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. What people first notice about you is your calmness and the fact that you can speak to anybody. You can fit in anywhere. You might be raised with a golden spoon. You probably was raised into money, or maybe you have a lot of money, but you still carry yourself in a way where you can relate to everybody. You have this empathetic value about you. And low-key, I see here, you guys are an empath, believe it or not. You are just somebody that picks up people's energy and you just go with it. You go with what you feel is going on and what's happening around you. So people appreciate your compassionate nature, your empathetic values. Somebody that they didn't expect to meet, I heard. You are a calming force. You're this Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, you can be that bitch. You can be that asshole. You can. But it's like you choose not to. You hold more value in being a compassionate and giving person. I feel like you guys are pretty good people, pound number 3. And I'm not gonna lie, I will want to be friends with you. I feel like you're really cool, and you probably dress really nice, and you know how to have fun. You know how to party. You know how to have fun, but you also know how to get back to work. You know how to get back to your goals. You know how to laugh and kiki and have fun here and there, you know, but you know when to stop. You know when to focus, you know, and this is beautiful. This is a beautiful balance, and I feel like a lot of people look up to you. A lot of people look up to you, pound number 3, and if they don't look up to you, then they're intimidated by you. So keep that in mind. Let's hop in with the advice section of this reading. We have here, meditate and contemplate. You are good enough, it says here, and you and your loved ones are safe. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you've been going through any insecurities regarding your spirituality, if you're not sure if you can trust within, if you're not sure about the spiritual downloads that you've been getting, I'm here to tell you that spiritually you are there. I feel like some of you guys are out of the shadow, almost out of the shadow in the healing part. So you have nothing to worry about. And if some of you guys are scared that somebody put a hex on you or something, I'm here to tell you that that's not gonna happen. How can you curse the cursor? Which ones told me? Because I remember one time I thought somebody had put, you know, juju on me and some boy I was dating, but it was a lie. It was just that it wasn't working out between us. But basically, I went to the family witch. So I have a family witch. She's really, really nice. I'm not going to say her name because she's really private about what she does. She doesn't like nobody to know what she does. Weird, right? But that's like the old type of witches. She told me, honey, nobody can do nothing on you. Nobody can put evil eye on you. Nobody can put nothing on you. You are a witch. How can they put a curse on the witch? Come on now. How you going to try to attack the lion? The lion been ready for you. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are folk witches and you don't even know it. Some of you guys ancestors are really witches. Dig into your ancestry because they're really, really witches. If you thought you were the upcoming, maybe you guys are not witches, but your ancestors were. Just saying. So me, I don't want no smoke. Matter of fact, hey everybody, if you come across somebody that picked this pile, do not mess with them, please, because they might not do nothing, but their ancestors will. Their ancestors is not playing with them. If you believe, no need to worry. So all the answers, pile number 3, as I told you guys earlier, are all within you. All within you. Like, literally, you have the answer. I don't even have the answer. You do. You do. You don't mind my busting now. You do. Okay, you do. You have the answer to everything. And if you believe what you believe, it's possible. Period. Wow. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. So some of you guys, your spiritual powers are going insane right now. And listen. You probably have not tapped into it, pile number 3, yet. But I'm here to tell you that, yo, you better watch what you're thinking about because it's just coming up quick. Don't dwell on the negative stuff because that'll bring more of it. Because for right now, your life is a literal mirror. The people in your life, maybe you barely have anybody in your life right now, but the people you do have in your life, they're literally mirroring you right now. Literally. We have here, I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. Letting go of the old, coming in with the new. Period. Believing that you open the doors. You have the doors in your life. You make up your life. Your life is a mirror. So I mirror what I want in my life. So I act with it and you walk with it, and period. You walk how you want to walk. If it doesn't serve me or support me, I am gladly walking away. I know my worth. So also walking away from things that don't serve you, don't add value to you guys. Friends, family members, anybody, guys. If it's not adding, then we're subtracting. Period. Write yourself a love letter and come back to it. Period, guys. So tapping into that self-love, self-healing. You're almost there, guys. But you got to add more value to yourself. Meaning, you have to realize that you're in control of everything here. You're the one in control. So you either go with the flow or you add the forceful stuff, or you know. And I say when you act forceful towards the universe, it can be stressful. It can be because, you know, nothing comes out of force, guys. Nothing. We have to go with the flow of things. And when I say we have to go with the flow of things, we have to live in the moment. We cannot stress situations, not even the littlest ones. We cannot stress people that are not adding value to our lives, because we're giving our energy away. We're giving our most important values away. You know what I'm saying? We're disrespecting ourselves every time we give more to people that are not giving to us. We're literally disrespecting ourselves. So when you love yourself, you would never want to disrespect yourself. Ever. I'm just saying, guys. And continue to be in your power, step in your power, love those that love on you, and continue to stay in the moment. That's all for today. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 4, last but not least, with the chakras, period. I heard somebody that knows what they want. You know, that's the first thing that people notice about you. You're very straightforward, straight to the point, waste no time. We getting straight to it. We have here the Devil, the 9 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Excellent. Somebody put together. That's the first thing somebody noticed about you. Your stability. People notice your stability, your balance. People notice how, can I say that? People view you in a sexual manner as well. With the Devil card, I'm getting like very sexual. Like, I just want to fuck the brains out this person. I heard, oh my God, guys, 18 plus, 17 max. We have here, guys, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh Lord, what's going on? The Chariot in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the 7 of Cups. You look very exotic. You're not somebody that people come across any other day. But when people notice about you, it's like your eagerness to grow, your eagerness to always become better, your eagerness to change, to move forward. That's literally what people notice about you. I feel like you're always up to the next, even maybe to the next person, because maybe you don't deal with lovers, maybe you don't deal with toxic people. You're just like, well, bye. If you just don't see my worth now, then bye. Sorry, I can't really fuck with you right now, because if you don't see my worth, then what happened? Where are we going with this? If you're disrespecting me, where are we going with this? So you come across as somebody very blunt, somebody that goes straight to the point, somebody that knows what they want, and somebody that won't settle. Damn. And I'm like, this nail is so funny. I'm laughing myself. We have here the Hermit, the 9 of Cups again, and the 6 of Cups. Somebody giving, somebody loyal, somebody that loves themselves, somebody that can be alone and still shine, somebody that can still be the shining star in the room, even if they're walking alone, even if they are alone, the hottest person in the room that can still give somebody else a compliment. Yup. The hottest in the room and can still help somebody clean up after themselves, or still help clean something up or pick something up after a party or a get together. Just somebody humble, somebody down to earth, somebody that had accomplished so many things. Somebody respected, pile number 4. That's who you are. Yes, don't be looking at me weird. You are very respected in this earth, in the spiritual realm. Spiritually, you're like respected, like period. Like, ah, and I hear a bike, so it's true. And not only that, people look up to you. You're an inspiration for people. You're inspiration for the younger people in your family. Like a overall inspiration, pile number 4. What do people first notice about my pal? Your genuineness, your kindness, your abundance within and without. And when I say abundance within and without, it's that you have no lack mentality. You feel like there's enough money and enough like resources for everybody. It's like somebody that accepts themselves, somebody that's confident, somebody that's humble, somebody that's honest. That's like the vibe you give. And I'm sorry to tell y'all, but you're very confident. Even if you don't feel like you're confident, you give off that confident vibe. I feel like when you're around other people, even when you're around, good things happen to them. They start looking better. They start, bro, when that shit always happens to me. I feel like every time I start hanging out with certain people, they either start glowing up or they start like doing really good in life. And it's nothing, nothing personal, but I sometimes feel like they're sucking it out of me or something, sucking the energy. But it's not like that. It's just that your energy rubs off. And I had to realize too, my energy just rubs off on people. My magnetic, the magnetic abundance, within and without. Honestly, you're somebody that people can trust. People trust you. Some of you guys are tarot readers. I feel like people trust you with their problems, with their life, with everything. And even if you're not, like, people just trust you. Like, you look so trusting, And I feel like because you guys are very wise, I feel like you don't always got something negative to say. Those people that you hang out with them and they always got to say something negative about everything and everybody. Like, it's just, you're not like that. You're a vibe. You're like, people want to hang out with you all the time, but you're the one that doesn't want to hang out all the time. You're like, no. I need to be alone. I need to be by myself. I'm tired. I don't want to be around all these people. I don't want all of y'all in my face. We have here the Page of Coins in reverse. We have the Tower upright and the Wheel of Fortune. You're not what people expect to be. As I told you guys, some of you guys come across like you have a lot, like you've done a lot, you're successful. Some of you guys have a platform, and when people look at you and they assume a lot. They assume a lot based on your social media. They assume a lot based on the first time they see you. They assume a lot, and then when they meet you, it's like a whole completely different experience. It's like sometimes they wonder if they're even good enough to be around you, which should be reversed. You should be asking yourself, are these people good enough for me? Are these people good enough for me? Period. Are these people good enough for my energy and my resources and my advices? Pile number 4, I keep getting the heavy message. You can't save anybody. You can't change anybody. A lot of you guys have a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you want to share around the world, or you just want to share it all. But like, you got to understand that some people will not understand it. Earlier I had a conversation with somebody and he just didn't understand what I was saying. And instead of just saying, okay, I get your point, but I'm not aware of that, or I don't understand what you're saying. Can you? Instead, they called me a dumbass. And said how Geminis, me, think we're always right, and we're like, what? Like, if you don't understand what I'm saying, just say that. But don't say because you don't understand what I'm saying that I'm completely wrong and that, I'm completely, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you guys, you have a lot of points to prove, but I'm here to tell you that you don't have to prove it to anybody. Let people learn their stuff. You'll realize once you're healed in this spiritual journey that a lot of people are not, even those that you love. And so you'll see all the toxicity within them and you'll want to change that. But it will always knock your ass out. You know why? Because we're not here for that. We're here to basically have an evolution within ourselves. Like a whole complete transformation with ourselves, and we're supposed to allow other individuals to go through their own transformations at their own given time. We're not supposed to be there. But if they come up like, yo, I need help, please help me with this, that's who you help. You help those that want to be helped, but you cannot help those that just can't help themselves, those that just, you can't put it in their head. They're just very closed-minded. And I told him that. I made sure to tell that boy, listen, you have to learn. And then he tried to like flip it on me and gaslight me. And like, just because you're louder doesn't mean you're right. And I wasn't even getting loud, guys. I wasn't even getting loud. But it's like, girls like you, little girls always. And I was like, I looked at him. I was like, you know, the best conversations are with a mature person. I told him, just because you cannot open your mind to other new ideas or thoughts of others does not make the other person wrong, and it doesn't make the other person seem crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, just because people don't understand stuff, they want to make it seem as if, you know, we're crazy. And like, no, first of all, open your fucking minds. No. We have here choose wisely, spiritual union, firm foundation, partnerships and alliances. I feel like some of you guys, a lot of people want to partner up with you. A lot of people want to be around your energy, but I feel like you're very like selective. That card came out. Very selective. And I agree. I agree. Us spiritual people, us in general empaths, we have the answers to a lot of the problems in the world. We have the answers to a lot of the problems in the world. But it's just that, you know, we're supposed to keep those for ourselves. It took us a while to learn that. It took us challenges. It took us tears, blood for some of us to learn and be at this level in our lives. So to give advice for people, to people that don't deserve it, it's a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that used to be me. I used to do tarot on Instagram for like friends. And then I realized, you know, these people, they're not taking me nowhere with this. You know what I'm saying? Let me move on to a platform where people support me, where people can like me if they want to. They can watch me if they want to. But this is what I'm saying here. For you guys, what people first notice about you is that you don't need anybody. And I feel like you move in a very solo direction. I feel like you can be a very good alliance for some people. People think like, you know, you could be the best alliance, but you're very picky on with who you put that energy to. And people realize that too, you know? So that is, sometimes it makes the people scared to come up to you, or scared for some people to even, you know, try to be your friend, because it's like, you know, am I even up to be friends with this person? The Devil in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Guys, you are a walking embodiment of power, beauty, and just kindness. You guys are not your typical person. I feel like a lot of you guys came here for a purpose. A lot of you guys, people want to be like you. Yeah, I just want to be like me. Okay, period. Like, they want to be like you, and it's an honor to hang out with you. Some people say, honestly, pound number 4. It will be an honor for me to hang out with you, because I want to know what you know, period. But yeah, guys, I don't know why I got to tell you guys that message of me having an argument with somebody, but I feel like I feel like you got into that point where you would talk about stuff and like people wouldn't understand you, and people would just downright like just not believe in what you would say and stuff. And I'm here to tell you that I know you said the right things. You were correct and everything. When people don't understand stuff, people always want to knock it down. People always want to make the other person feel bad. But it's like, in reality, you should feel bad, because you lack open-mindedness. You lack basic human ability, which is to learn. You know, sit back, listen, observe, and learn. And if you can't learn from that, then just view it. View other people's perspectives or something. I don't know, but some of you guys have a lot to say, I heard. Say it. Who cares? But make sure that you pick the right audience. Make sure that you're not saying it to people that don't deserve you. People that are not adding value to your life. You know what I'm saying? Give out all the free help to people that deserve it. People that want it. People that ask you for it. You know what I'm saying? Let's hop into the advice section of this reading. We have here, prosperity lies ahead. Work through your fears, and a time for healing. So a lot of you guys are working on yourselves, and this in return is adding more value, more abundance in your life. I see here the universe is ready to open new doors for you in regards to opportunities, new raises, more customers for some of you guys. So congratulations on that, and continue to heal. Every day is a healing experience. Sometimes I find myself, I'm like, yes, I'm so healed. I'm so over my past. And then boom, I'm already thinking about something that happened to me 18 years ago when I was young. I started thinking about how somebody ain't give me enough soup. I don't know. I just be thinking about things. And every day is the day for healing. Every day you'll find yourself thinking about old ways, old past situations that hurt you and that were toxic. But I'm here to tell you that you're working through all those fears. You're working through all of those changes. You're working on a better you. You're working on healing and loving yourself more. And this in return is going to bring a lot of harmony in your life, a lot of abundance, guys, a lot of wealth. If you have any questions or answers, this is the time to ask, because the angels are here within the next few months, in the near future. So any question you have in the near future, within the next few months. And I also see it within the next few months, in the near future, you guys are settled for life. You guys are settled. I heard some of you guys won't even have to work in the future. So congratulations, guys. This is beautiful. Some of you guys are going to be traveling to India, I heard. Some of you guys are going to be traveling to Dubai, I heard. Wow, this is beautiful. And we have here, it is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Wow, that's crazy. And I was talking about within. Listen, guys, our ideas within are ours to keep, but also to shed light on. We don't think about things for no reason, guys. Some of us have a lot of power, and some of you guys don't even realize how powerful you are. We have here, I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always on demand. This self-love healing journey, listen to the bikes outside. Sometimes I feel like when we're healing and we're becoming a better us, that's when most of the creativity flows. That's when most of the business ideas flows. This is when everything flows. You know why? Because now you love yourself and now you know your worth. So the universe doesn't have to worry about giving you things at the wrong moment or having the wrong people in your life enjoying your fruits and labors. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when we cut off somebody, better things happen for us, because that person was just not meant to enjoy our fruits, period. Sometimes your blessings could be on hold because of the people you have in your life or the environment you're surrounded of. We have here, read a book or set some goals for yourself today. So period, all about tapping into yourself and that self-love. We have here, buy yourself some flowers today. So do something nice for yourself. And it doesn't have to be that you buy yourself flowers. Buy yourself some, I don't know why I said that, but some of you guys smoke, so go get yourself something, you know, go have fun, go out, go watch a movie, go buy yourself some chocolates, but don't eat too much, because you know cavities do exist. Get you some nice clothes. Like don't go out all shopping, you know, going crazy, but get you something nice. Like have yourself feeling good today. Go get your hair done. Go do your makeup. Have yourself feeling good. If you're a man, then go for a jog. Go hang out with your cousins, somebody that is so loving, somebody that you always have fun with. Go have some fun with somebody that makes you laugh all the time. Watch your favorite videos, period. Watch me, period. But all I see here coming in the upcoming weeks and months is a lot of abundance and a lot more of you guys tapping into yourself and the wisdom within yourself, trusting yourself. More of that is going to be happening. I feel like you guys are going to come across decisions, and you're going to have to make decisions for yourself, and I'm here to tell you that nobody holds the answer but you, period. So remember to ask yourself first for some advice. And also, guys, please surrender. And when I mean surrender, living in the moment, letting go of the past, realizing that we cannot change who doesn't want to be changed. We cannot change the shit that we can no longer change. And so it's done. It's buried. It doesn't exist, period. So live in the moment, surrender, love those that love on you. And that's all for today. Bye, guys.